Dude, when the fucking damn 5, 3, or 2-year-old laptop camera is better than, where the hell is it? Than this Elgato that I spend money on. Face cam. Fucking piece of shit, dude. That shit pisses me off. Camera gives me way too many problems. All right, hold on. I feel like this is too bright. There we go. That's better. How you guys been? What's up? What's up again? So sorry, guys, for the technical difficulties. All right. So let's rewind this a bit. It's a diet ice cream, okay? I don't want to hear it. Oh, Josh. I'm glad to hear you're in school, though. That's good. What's up, Rel? Haven't seen you in a minute, Rel. Oh my God, you're crazy. You're always so hyperbolic behind it. You need therapy. Bonjour. Bonjour. Oh, maybe you thought I could empty jelly to somebody's throat. So that looks like a brothel. That's fucking hilarious, dude. But you're right, you're right. Philip Steven 45. Are you new? I'm a little, I gotta keep an eye on like some of you guys because I feel like there's a lot of people that come in here and troll me. That's why I have subscribers mode on. No, Rel. I'm just making me watching this, doing a live reaction to it. Because you guys already know how I feel about James Gunn. I'm trying not to look at myself. It's really hard. You guys already know how I feel about James Gunn. So, like, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to prove a point as well. Even though it's taking up time, it's still worth it. And the point I'm trying to prove is that there's nothing special about James Gunn. And this animation isn't as good as people are saying. And I'm just pointing shit out, the obvious out. You know what I mean? Because, like, I'm so sick and tired of people trying to, like, make it seem like James Gunn is like the shit. Okay? He's not. So, like, watching this is, like, kind of, like, I'm pointing out all the meaningless fucking bullshit that he likes to do when it comes to his idea of how this universe is going to be. Does that make sense? I ain't Superman. That movie can go kick rocks all the way out of hell. I mean, unfortunately, it's Superman movie, and I have to be there for Superman. Do I like that James Gunn is directing it? Fuck no. But it's Superman, so it's really hard not to go fucking watch it. I think the only good thing about this animation, I'm gonna be fair, is the art. I like the art. The scene with Weasel was, I'm not gonna lie, that scene with Weasel was probably the most semi deepest part of this whole entire fucking shit show. And I like the Frankenstein girl. See, I like how other people are pointing this shit out too, because like James Gunn, like, see that's one thing that I like about like other directors, and I'm talking about Zack Snyder. He's one of them, because the way Zack Snyder was being vocal on the internet, he wasn't freaking telling everybody, you know, what he was gonna do or what he had planned. Instead, he had us guessing, right? That was his whole thing. Like he would like post pictures or whatever. But like James Gunn, he's always running his mouth on the internet. I mean, I don't know personally. This is from what I've heard from other YouTubers. He's always running his fucking mouth. So it's like, dude, you need to shut the fuck up because you're gonna forget what the fuck you're gonna say, or at least record everything you fucking say on the internet. Because if I'm not mistaken, didn't he say he was not gonna use any of the fucking characters from the DCEU? This Amanda Waller is technically from the DCEU. Why is she in this fucking? Why is she in this? Why is Viola Davis voicing her? Not that I have anything. Not that I have a problem with that. I don't. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna say something, then fucking do it. You know. I don't agree with having Nicolas Cage as Superman. Yeah, of course that would have been bad, but it was still nice to see a little cameo of his version of Superman. No, he's not. Kid Wonder. Huh.
About 7 feet tall, humanoid. Is that a thing? That's the thing. He had balls on his head. Eric Frankenstein. He's been stalking the bride for centuries. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to.
And another thing, this creature commandos, it's just another fucking Suicide Squad. This fucking dude can't stay away from Suicide Squad.
He could stop her from assassinating.
I don't know why people don't call this shit out. Really pisses me off, to be honest. I don't care. Gore in animation is still gross to me. I don't know. I don't give a shit.
But here's the twist. Once I save her from making this tragic error, I'm pretty sure she won't be able to deny how she and I are meant to be together.
What a fucking psycho. I'm not gonna lie, I would listen to what the fuck he's saying. I don't want to get my fucking head crushed. What are these other weasels? Oh, coyotes. Funny story. I don't think I ever told you guys this, but when I was this has nothing to do with creature commandos, more or less just this scene. When I was stationed in Fort Irwin back in 2014, I had a pit bull. Oh God, he was probably the most beautifulest dog I've ever had. He was a perfect looking dog. I mean, like perfect 10 if you're like to rate dogs in looks. But anyways, his name was Rambo, and he used to always get out. And then where I lived at was out where in the desert, so there's like a shitload of coyotes. He almost got jumped by these three fucking coyotes. He would have took them too, honestly. Oh shit, are you guys going at it in Oh yeah, of course, Kid Wonder. But see, that's the thing too. Like we don't really know what the fuck is going down. Like with contracts and stuff. There's no telling. From what I've heard, I guess the whole thing with Black Adam, he was supposed to come back, so that's why Black Adam, in the end of Black Adam, he had that cameo. But obviously, that was just a waste, right? I have a theory. I think this is my theory, but I think Henry Cavill, at the same time, I feel like he felt that he was worth more at a point because I mean, come on, like he knows that he makes a good Superman, and he knows that he had a major fan base for him being Superman. So I think at the same time, something tells me that he wanted more money too, and WB didn't want to give him that money. You know what's funny is fucking the first couple. I think it was the first couple episodes or the first episode. I thought this was a an atomic skull.
I can't continue my research without their funding. You know that? They're not good people, but a nuclear fusion treatment.
Oh, so what? He was some freak accident. Ooh, it's cold. Hold on. Hold on, guys. It's cold. I'm cheap, so like I keep I turn off my heater off and on. Exactly. We can now say he's an A-list celeb at this point. Even the general audience would agree. Yeah, I think he's worth money. I mean, shit, they were paying how much were they paying fucking Robbie Downey Jr. to be Iron Man? He wasn't fucking cheap. He knew his worth. What the fuck? Holy shit, dude! That's god awful. No, well,
Hungry?
at least that puts a little depth into his character. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to pay some credit there. That's fucking sad, dude. What the fuck, dude? He's like you. It's so funny because dogs come from fucking wolves. They're the DNA of dogs. They're supposed to. They're related to fucking wolves. That's why wolves and dogs could fucking crossbreed. But it's just kind of funny when I see shit like this. Fucking animals acting like fucking dogs. So stupid.
A couple of guys that you popular. Men are always looking for
Kink.
bit of strength.
You know what? You heard what she said? You know what's funny is that she ain't lying. She ain't fucking lying, dude. All right, let me read some of these comments. Excuse me. I'm just saying that they should have left Henry Cavill as Superman. Yep, I agree. Exactly. We can now say, yeah, I already read that. It will never make sense to me. Haters against using the box office and comic accuracy against comic accuracy. The Snyderverse with their constant complaining, but don't. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, see, now it's like with the trailer, right? The Superman trailer, we got a lot of the same shit that people were complaining about. So now it's like I'm just convinced that all the shit that was said about Snyder those years ago, and the same shit people are saying now, that was never even really the issue. It was just the way the way he fucking tells a story. It's just him specifically. It's just to me. It's just 100% like just bias and double standard and all that shit. Well, moving the goalposts. What's next? You know what I mean? Like, you can't deny that. What was it? The first few movies of the DCU made money, and just because it didn't cut $1 billion, that's everyone's favorite, which is fucking stupid. I like 100% disagree with that. But it's like, what movie since, and I don't count the Joker, because to me the Joker was definitely Elseworld and definitely like, stands alone. It doesn't have anything to do with the DCEU. And to me, the Joker wasn't even really I wouldn't even call it a comic book film, honestly. I mean, technically it is, obviously, because it's a Joker, but still, like, to me, it was more like, it was just more of like a thriller. It's just an Elseworld. But anyways, besides that movie, Aquaman, BBS, DCEU films made the money. Ever since then, everything's kind of just went. But yeah. But that's the thing. DC wants their own RDJ, and they don't believe Cavill was on that level. RDJ. I'm kind of fucking slow. What is that abbreviation for? I should know what RDJ is. They're still searching for their own RDJ, but they'll never find it because they keep rebooting. It will never make sense to me. Haters using box office and comic accuracy against. Okay, I already read that. Idiot. Sorry, guys. I'm talking to myself, not you, Rel. At Rel, because it's been dated all the way back to 300 from '05. The critics have been hating on Zach. So no matter what he does in Hollywood, no matter what he does, Hollywood controls the narrative when it comes to Zach. And I actually agree with you. Yes, it's Zack Snyder. It's his brand that people just don't like. And I came to that conclusion. I mean, I always knew it, but now, ever since the Superman trailer, it even proves my theory is correct. Because all the same shit that Snyder had planned that he didn't even do in BVS, all that shit people talk about, oh, the shit's moving a little too quick. They're bringing in too many characters. It's starting to get, it's overwhelming, what blah blah blah, all that shit, right? But it's like in that teaser, we got a lot in that fucking teaser. But it's okay. It's okay. You know why? Because it's not Zack Snyder. And you know what? Honestly, fuck you guys. For those people that fucking think that way, like, fuck you guys. Like, you guys are a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Let's be real. Either that or just admit it. Just admit it already. Just say, you know what? Just take back everything you fucking said about the universe being rushed and just be honest and say you don't like Zack Snyder. Period. I would respect people more if they were just, like that. Oh, hell no. DC sucks now. Robert Down Jr. Robert, I always call him Robbie Downey Jr., guys. I can't help it. What's up, Fourth? Now just tell people in public I hate superhero stuff. Yeah, like there has been a downfall, but a lot of it is our fault. And then I don't mean it like in the sense you guys think. I mean like if we wanted to, but see, this is the thing though, because I said this before. It's like when you discontinue a product or you try to change it, like they do this shit with supplements, with pre-workouts and shit like that. They always try to come out with some new shit. Like, or they reintroduce, I don't know, say like, for example, recently they, but to me, it's about the same. Nothing's really changed. That's the first time that's ever happened. But with this supplement that me and my husband use, it's a fat burner called HD. Well, they changed the formula, right? And they stocked it or whatever. And when I found out they did that, I was like, oh, fuck, man. They fucked it up. That's immediately what I thought, right? I mean, that's actually not a good example because they didn't fuck it up. I don't know what the fuck they did, but to me, it's the same thing. Let me think of something else they did that. They did that to something else, a different product I used to use back in the day. And I remember the second time around when they did the new formula, it wasn't good. It was shit. It's like, just put it back. There was nothing wrong with it in the first place. Why are you guys fucking trying to change it? Like, you know what I mean? This is kind of like how it feels. And I've said, I've used the same analogy with Baskin Robbins. I only go to Baskin Robbins for one specific flavor, and that's pistachio almond. To me, that's like Baskin Robbins pistachio almond is the shit. Okay. If they were to get rid of it, there's no reason for me to go to Baskin Robbins. You get what I'm saying? Another example of hypocrisy is the Snyder haters saying we should accept Gunn because we're supposed to be DC fans, but they didn't have the same energy for Snyderverse. You're so funny, dude. It's so funny. Oh my god, This is so true. I gotta pin this. I gotta pin this. Oh my god. Ral, you got me dying, dude. Damn it, how come this is not pinning? I'm trying to pin it and it's not letting me. Stupid StreamYard. That's fucking hilarious. Honestly, I'm over soup movies. I don't even think of the Snyderverse anymore. I've just moved on. Unless William and the gang watch Snyder stuff. Yeah, I'm in like I'm kind of like in limbo too. Fourth, I know what you mean. Like I moved on, but at the same time, it's like when people talk about it, right? It's like okay, all right, it's PTSD. It brings back the bad memories, and it brings back that feeling that I've got back in that time that it was happening. So it's like you know this is probably one of the what it's this is definitely a mark in history. I think so. I think this is like people are gonna remember this. Like, well, we tell our grandkids or whatever, but never in movie history, I think a fan base wanted something so fucking bad, right? And it's like this really like changed a lot of people's lives. It changed, and I know it's not that deep, Val. Well, for some of us, it is kind of that deep, right? Because we finally had something, and we were like, oh shit, this is this is fucking dope. This is gonna be cool. This is so different. This is different than what we usually get with superhero films, right? Like this ain't that shit over there. What they do at the MCU, like this is some hard shit right here. That's what I was thinking when I first saw Man of Steel. It's not just BVS. I mean, it's mostly BVS, but even when I first saw Man of Steel, I still couldn't believe it. Like I was like, oh shit, like this dude ain't playing. Like at that time I wasn't thinking about the director. I was thinking more or less like just the movie itself. I was like, damn, they're serious. They're throwing trains around. They're doing exactly what you would see on an animation. Like they're doing it. It's rough. Like getting. I never seen Superman. I never seen Superman in live action throw fucking people into, well, not people, but throw other Kryptonians into buildings and trucks, and Kryptonians getting blown up and getting knocked out. Like I didn't never ever seen anything like that. So it was kind of like, so like, damn, my nose itches. Hold on. So it was something special because Zack Snyder was willing to take it that far. But before I get, guys, let's finish this episode and then we'll talk more about it.
You have no respect for yourself, nor for anyone else.
She's just making noises at her.
You do everything you can to die. I must agree with your friend. See, you're my friend.
Damn, she's talking shit, huh?
What wonderful work, broccoli for. this to telling anyone I was here. This is where the magic happens, huh?
That's a lot of trauma.
We fund your experiments and no your fusion genes would make cancer go in my body. But we would get the results of all of it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. The fascist regime. I try not to be so judgmental. It's business. Look, I get what you wanted. I get what without you giving me.
My husband's funny. I think my husband's watching me right now. Yeah, fourth, back to what you said about so, moving on from the Snyderverse or whatever, moving on from gold into fucking shit. All roads lead to how they say all roads lead to Rome? Well, all roads lead to Zack Snyder. Every fucking conversation, like, it's bound to happen, So that's why it's, that's another reason why it makes it a little rough to get over. It's like, why are you bringing this shit up, dude,
From a country with an oppressive regime, she is one sensitive about giving nuclear secrets to another one prince. Her guys throw his dead wife under the fire. No, I didn't think anyone would notice. The con man's excuses. I didn't think no one would know I was conning them. Back all the files. Well, got him. Age-old story. Nuclear science. Family and commit suicide by having itself. Garrett.
Damn, dude.
Garrett.
So they pretty much Dr. Manhattan his ass, right? Who the fuck? You know who that guy, that mobster reminds me of? The Kingpin from fucking Spider-Man animation. Holy shit! So what? They thought that he wasn't. Let me guess. He comes out and he fucks them all up. So they thought he was just gonna die. That's cold.
It looks like I'm smiling too. I'm not.
What the fuck?
This minute.
Oh my god. Ah, meta-human. Let me guess. Frankenstein chick is gonna go in there. I 100% agree, Leroy. Oh my god, what a fucking piece of shit. Okay, guys, I have to use the bathroom really bad, okay? Give me a few seconds. Okay, more like 2 minutes. All right. Holy shit. She said you crashed the wrong whorehouse. She's gonna fuck his ass up. What are you looking at, Feora? Ugh. Yeah, she's like the best thing about the show.
You again, idiot, because you are my friend. It'd be a selfish.
Oh my god, are you fucking serious? That's so stupid. Was that the princess? He doesn't want to leave his friends. He's gonna go fuck all those dudes up, huh? What the fuck? See what that lady was talking about? He's looking at meta-human porn. Dude, I'd be fucking shitting in my pants if something like that came up talking to me. My internet's being stupid again. Oh, he killed the kids too. That reminds me in Sicario, remember? In Sicario. The first Sicario was really good. Where what the hell is his name? Benicio del Toro. When he goes to that, remember that guy's house when he killed his daughter and his wife? He goes and kills his kids and his wife. Oh. You could never have sex ever again. So he's like a black mass. What the fuck is this? I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad for him. What? What? I'm confused. I'm confused. Isn't this all supposed to be like 19? Like what is the time period of all this? Because it was giving you know what? Now that I think about it, I feel like it was current and then it kind of went back to like 1940-ish. Like what time period is this? That's Batman, right? Oh shit, my bad.
You're gonna make it. You need to know what happened. What is this time everything is? Why aren't you dead? You're too old, too tough, too stupid, and ugly.
Well, at least he paid him. Oh, he's Polish? Why why did he walk why was he doing why did he keep creeping up on it like that? So stupid. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit funny. See that's the type of humor I like. It's so stupid. Dude, she fucking looks good, man. Look at it. I love the way they draw. One thing about DC, I love the way they draw the females. All right. Well, I was just gonna finish it off because the other episode was out already, but my husband is coming home and I gotta cook this food for him. Damn it, I just fucking got chocolate on my couch. Anyways, so let's hold on. See how much time I have. Okay. So I can go for about 15 more minutes before I have to what do you call it? Cut out. So let's see. The thing, oh shit, sorry. The thing is they were all willing to come back without Zack Snyder, and James Gunn spoils up everything. Yeah. But see, the thing is too, like I still feel like some of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like Zack Snyder needs to be a part of it, not just his version of the characters, but like kind of like how he was a part of Wonder Woman, like how he was like a producer or whatever. Like I think he has to have his hand in somewhere. No homo, but does that make sense? I feel you on that. Fourth, by being in the fandom, we had the craziest story arc. Snyder cut didn't exist according to haters. The announcement brought us together. Then friends turned to enemies. That's true. Yeah, like, I think about that sometimes. I'm actually glad that this all happened in a way, because stuff in my life happened and I wouldn't have met my husband that I'm with now. So in a way it's like, okay, well, it's bittersweet because like I said, I wouldn't have ever met my husband. Thank God for that. But if we were able to get Zach's finished verse, I just wish WB would get back to making quality superhero movies again, give directors free reign, and hire well-established directors. Yeah, but instead they're putting all their eggs in one basket, and that's James Gunn. I don't, like it's really hard like to separate the artist from the art. You know how like a lot of people fucking like to go off that saying, but like with Gunn, it's like just because he was in the MCU doesn't mean that his universe is going to be successful. And just because those movies were a success, his Guardians of the Galaxy films were a success, doesn't mean that that's what's going to happen for the DCU for the DC universe side. Like, they fucked up so fucking much, so it's like they have a bad rap now. The company has a bad rap. It's like, well, remember when you remember that one time when that one movie came out with, I'm just pretending to be a regular general fan. That I'm pretending to be a regular general Joe Schmo that doesn't even really care about the MCU formula or the DC formula. This is just, a regular Joe Schmo talking. But you remember that one movie that came out almost 10 years ago? Was it BVS, when Batman fights Superman? Like, damn, that was a really good movie, man. I remember when everyone hated it. like, I don't know why everyone hated it. Like, it's not a bad movie. Like, it's actually really good. Like, it's different, you know. Like, I've never seen a superhero movie like that. You know, what happened to that? You know what I mean? Like, there's people like that. People like that exist. They don't fucking know that, though. I mean, they should know that, you know? Because I've met people like this tattoo. This is so random, but a while back, it was like a year and a half ago. I went to the mall to get a massage, and then I've been wanting to get this spot filled in right here. I want to get the BVS emblem right here. So I went to go ask this tattoo artist how much, you know, they charge or whatever. And then he was like, oh, depends on the piece, depends no. He said by the hour. And then he asked me, he's like, what do you think about getting it? And then I told him, and then he was like, oh, he's like, I like that movie. That's what he told me. And I was like, yeah, I know. I don't know why that's the one of the best superhero movie films. He was like, yeah, I don't know why people hated it. You know what I mean? BVS is a masterpiece. Duh, Leroy. If there's Mike, what's up, Mike? Damn it, man. I'm sorry. I'm off my fucking game. My I don't have my mouse, so like I gotta use my fucking hands to. If there's fans of DC, they wouldn't care who was doing what. DC's bigger than one person. Yeah, I understand that, but it doesn't change, you know, what some of us, you know, appreciated at one point and, you know, wouldn't, you know, want it back. As a Marvel fan, I wouldn't hate Marvel because they fired Gunn when they did. Well, when you say you wouldn't hate Marvel if they fired Gunn, are you talking about are you talking about the studio? Is that what you mean? Because like I don't think it's really hate. I think it's more like they left and I'm not talking about DC. I'm talking about WB specifically. They left a bad taste in a lot of our mouths, right? No homo. But so like I said before, like it's animosity. It's, you know, it is, I guess it is kind of a form of hate, but it's not. It's more like what the fuck? It's like it's brokenhearted. That's the word I'm looking for. Brokenhearted. Like a lot of us are brokenhearted from that. All Diddy. Yeah, like I don't think it's DC itself. I think it's the studio for sure. Because like, you know, throughout all the movies that we got throughout the last few decades, you know, you can't really say like, oh, well, that's such a perfect movie. Like, and that even goes for BVS. Even though I think it's a perfect movie, like a lot of people don't think it's a perfect movie. Same thing with the Batmans or the Chris Reeve Supermans, like all the movies that Warner Brothers put out that are DC material. They're all, you know, they're all different, and that's because of the directors, right? So what I'm saying is there's still a fan base. There was still a fan base for the Snyderverse, and they completely ignored it. Just like there was a fan base for the, you know, 89 and freaking 89 and was it 91 Tim Burton Batmans. The Joel I was gonna say Schumacher. Wait, that's his name, right? Yeah, it is Joel Schumacher. Chris Reeves, you know, and a lot of people, a lot of Superman fans, you know, claim that Superman, Chris Reeves Superman, and the films are the best thing ever, you know. It has a fan base. Do I think it's the best thing ever? No, I don't. For one, I'm not from that time, and for another, um those films were very, to me, when I watch them now, and they're not bad films. I'm not saying that. But now it's like, come on, like, can we show the can we show the you know the throwing the what the shit that Kryptonians do? You know what I mean? This, you know, goofy version of fucking Superman's not really cutting it for me. It might cut it for other people, but for me personally, no. Does that make it a bad version of Superman? No, it does not. It doesn't. It's just not, you know, the version I like. Man of Steel and BBS are accurately made. Birds of Prey is the best thing ever. There was some things I didn't like about Birds of Prey, but I still say it's a watchable movie. I think Black Mask was cool. The canary scream was probably my favorite fucking scene out of the whole entire movie. I think I rewinded that part like 5-6 times just to see her fucking scream. There was a lot of when all, you know, before these movies were made, like I would judge it, you know, like I didn't like the idea that Journey Smollett, I think that's her name, that she was gonna be a Black Canary. I thought it was bad casting. But then when I saw her in action, I was like, oh, you know, it's not too bad. She's actually pretty good. I already like Journey Smollett anyways, from Lovecraft Country and East Bayou. But same thing with the chick that played Supergirl. Like, I did not like the idea because I wanted blonde Kara Zor-El. And then when I saw her in action, I was like, oh shit, this chick, like, she had like the perfect fucking Supergirl voice, dude. Like she sounded great. Good facial expressions. Like she was about that life. She was about that Supergirl life. Like, and a lot of people actually didn't like that version. I liked it. I thought it was cool because I actually got to see it. But would people say that what the fuck is her name? Sasha Kaya, would people say Sasha Kaya is an accurate version of Supergirl? No. Still liked her though. Meg Donnelly. What are you guys talking about? Detective Monroe. Hey, I didn't say I enjoyed the film. It wasn't a good movie, but there was stuff about it that I liked, that I enjoy. I think the only movie I could say that I truly did not fucking enjoy, that there was not one thing in that movie that I liked, was Justice League. Especially right after the Zack Snyder Justice League cut came out. Especially. Yeah, I agree, Leroy, but would you say that's an accurate interpretation of Supergirl? Like the Supergirl people think that they're gonna get. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is that comic book accuracy, no matter who it's coming from, no matter the director, the writer, whatever, it doesn't always have to be 100% to the T. You know what I mean? Like there can be some little bit of changes here and there. I don't think I've ever seen a 100% accurate comic book accurate. There's so many different comic books, so many different versions, so many fucking different Elseworlds. So it's like, you know, when people were saying, "Oh, Batman, Ben Affleck Batman was not Batman," wrong, bitch. He was Batman. He was Frank Miller's Batman. So you can't say that he wasn't Batman. He was a version of Batman. So technically, he was comic book accurate. You guys are just not used to that version of Batman, right? So that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Guys, I gotta get my glasses. DC definitely had some leadership issues from 2014 and up. What came out in 2014? Oh, wait. You're talking about post Man of Steel. Justice League had some better lines, I'll say. Justice League was, you know what pisses me off about Justice League, guys, is that there's some scenes in there, and it's kind of painful for me. Oh shit! My bad. Hold on. Why is this fucking shit not working now? Sorry, guys. It's kind of, I gotta clean this shit off this couch, man. I just dumped chocolate. My fucking husband's gonna yell at me. There's some scenes in Justice League where I'm like, did they really have to put that on the fucking the final, what do you call it? Like the final shooting of it, I guess. When they were editing it, some of those scenes, the faces that Batman was making, Ben Affleck's Batman, were god awful. It's like they were doing it on purpose. I'll never forget that, dude. Like, it was so awkward, some of those faces he was making. I was like, are they fucking serious? Did they just fucking film that? Did they fucking sneak? They didn't edit that shit out, you know? What an embarrassment. That film was a straight up punch to a face, to our faces, you know, because in our minds, we already had this idea of a universe we were gonna get. Like, we're like, yeah, we're gonna get this, right? And it's gonna be this tone, and we're gonna, you know, possibly get this and possibly get that. That was another thing I liked about BVS, is when the first time I saw BVS, when I walked out of the theater, for one, I was like, oh shit. Right? I was like, that was crazy. I can't even explain. It was like a kid in a candy store feeling. But for days, for months, for years, I would think, you know, oh, we're gonna get this, we might get that, and just more doors opening up for other characters, for other storylines. You know, this is gonna be more of a darker toned universe. You know what I mean? And then, you know, we we didn't get it. Instead, we got some parody, because that's what it was. Justice League was a parody of the Justice League. Okay, it's pretty messed up how excited Sasha was to get the role, and her career gets screwed because of another recast. Yeah, like, that's another thing I heard, that there was a lot of changes in that film too. Like, we were actually supposed to get I don't know if this is like 100% true. Again, this is just another rumor, or somebody fucking let it leak, or whatever the fuck you call that. Is Henry Cavill was supposed to be in a what do they call that? Actor credit, I think. And then we got Clooney. What the fuck they do that for? Like, we're not going to see George Clooney be Batman again. George Clooney looks good, by the way. Good job, George Clooney, for whatever you're fucking doing. George Clooney wasn't a bad Batman. It was the writing, and it was all that. But I would say this: his Bruce Wayne was on. I think George Clooney's Bruce Wayne was on fire, but his Batman not so much. That's what I mean. His Batman, but his Bruce Wayne. I like George Clooney's Bruce Wayne. But anyways, that's a different story. Zack Snyder, Justice League has one of the worst lines. It wanted to fly. Fly is its nature. Yours too. What the fuck? I don't remember that. Henry was standing right beside Sasha Kaya. Hollywood is littered with people who got ID'd over various reasons. Go get your bifocals, Belle. Fuck you for it. But anyways, but yeah, what was the fucking point of that? What was the point of showing Henry Cavill in the end of Black Adam? Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? You guys are just playing games. Now you guys are up in the studio laughing at this point, right? Like, oh let's do this. That's what it feels like. Like they're just poking at us. Like what was it? Remember when we were kids? I'm speaking to millennials. When we were kids and we were in elementary, and like people would be like, guess what? I got this, or and then they'll be like, psych. That's what it was when they fucking showed Henry Cavill. They were like, oh look, Henry Cavill's in Black Adam. Psych. He's back in the Snyderverse. Psych. Fucking assholes, dude. That's what that shit was. Yeah. You don't remember when the league are leaving in the flying box? The Alfred watches them go. Steppenwolf and Alfred watches them go. Steppenwolf and Alfred. Seaforth. No, there's only a few things I remember about that movie. I still remember when I was in Florida and I went to go watch Justice League. And I was sitting in the fucking movie theater, not, like in the back of my mind, like I was like, oh fuck. I was so fucking scared, guys. I was scared as fuck. Still am. Like, still am scared of that shit. But I was just like, okay, what is this gonna be? Because Zack Snyder left, condolences to Autumn Snyder. He left because he had a family shit he had to deal with. I mean, come on, that's rough. That is one of the roughest things that can happen to you. In fact, I think that is the most rough thing that can happen to a parent while making a movie. And people still wanted to shit on him, still said bad things about him, still drug him through the mud, didn't even have empathy, didn't even have consideration for what was happening in his life. They were just worried about how he did Superman and Batman, which is, it just shows you what kind of fucking human beings are in this fan base, right? I would lay off of James Gunn if his kid, I don't know if he has kids. I hope not. But if his kids, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's disgusting. It's really disgusting. But he left, right? And then here comes Joss Whedon, like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then my dumbass, oh, other directors respect directors' visions. That's what was going on in my head. Wrong, bitch. He didn't respect his vision. He fucking destroyed it. Oh my god, dude. What's up, fools? What's up, fools? What's up, Azteca? Bell drinking a bottle of Sky vodka. No, it's eternal water. I love this fucking water. This is the best water I've ever had in my whole entire life. You can find it at Dollar Tree if you live in Washington. Why don't you purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka? You're Stupid Azteca. You know what? I've been wanting to watch that movie. I fucking love, absolutely love Prince. 3 shots of Jack Daniels. Guys, are you guys still there? I'm so sorry. Can you guys hear me? My fucking computer, dude, is. I need to get me an Apple computer. Because this fucking shit is fucking starting to break down on me. So, okay, is there like a fucking delay? Can you guys hear me? So my okay. I'm gonna end it because this shit is trash, apparently. But who are you, Victor Thomas? Who is this? You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. All right. So this is on my phone because something's wrong with my fucking computer. I think because it just died. But let me fucking piece of shit. Let me let me finish this off because I don't really like streaming on my phone. I look long. What the fuck? But you love Joss's League. I used to watch your channel from a long time ago. Okay. All right. As long as you're cool, Victor. We're back. We're back, Azteca. But what the fuck was I talking about? I forgot, man. I think I was going in on Joss's League. But anyways, so Azteca, I was at the gym today, and this one dude, because there's like hella paisas over here in Washington, and he was talking to me in Spanish, and I was like, oh fuck. And then he's like, habla español? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh, well, you look very Hispanic. Motherfucker, if you know English, just fucking talk to me in English. Anyways, but yeah, that's so fucking embarrassing, dude. The older I get, the more embarrassing it is because like two things: people think I'm a bitch if I say I don't know no habla español, or they think that I'm just pretending not to. Well, that's the same thing as a bitch, I guess. But yeah, it's so fucking embarrassing. But anyways, and a Snyder fan. Fourth, I am skinny. I actually lost a little bit of weight. I weigh 140 now. I used to weigh last winter I was like pushing fucking almost 160. But it's probably the medication I'm on. But anyways, so as I was saying, a lot of us are heartbroken from this shit, right? So we feel some type of way. And that's okay. It's normal. It's fine, right? Hold on, my hubby bubby is messaging me. Oh my god, babe, if you're listening, the ones that are in the produce section that are in the case that come with the tahine and the limes on top already, okay? I started hiking again this past Saturday. Felt good to get back to it. Where were you hiking? We're at in the desert? I still pretend not to know Spanish most of the time. I'm not pretending though. I really don't know Spanish. Like I know all the cuss words. Duh, who doesn't, right? I know some stuff. I could probably, depending on what is being talked about, I can probably deliver one sentence at least. Like, no habla español. But oh, Big Bear. You went to Big Bear, Azteca? Damn, I haven't thought about Big Bear in a hot minute. I actually never been to Big Bear. In fucking I was stationed over there in Fort Irwin. I was outside of Barstow. I could have fucking went to Big Bear. Fucking idiot. Why didn't I go? I actually went somewhere else to a national park in that area, not the Joshua Tree, the other one. There was a national park I went to in that area. I forgot what it was. I got married recently 2 weeks ago. Now I gotta be on my best behavior. Oh, congratulations, Ford 1000. You deserve to not die alone. I hate speaking Spanish. It reminds me of visiting my grandma's house. Dude, I fucking wish. It's just two things. When I was growing up, not my mom, she's fucking fifth generation Mexican, so she didn't know Spanish. My grandma learned Spanish from my grandpa. My grandma didn't know Spanish until she was forced to talk Spanish to my grandpa, because my grandpa was he was my step grandpa. It was from Mexico. But us, we weren't really forced for anything. How you drink water like a borracha? It's water, aloha. What are you talking about? That's how I drink water. What the fuck? And as a matter of fact, I need more water. My husband makes fun of the way I drink water too. I'm like, how else are you supposed to drink this shit? Gotta make sure you guys are drinking your water. Off that eternal aqua. Dude, I fucking love water. Water is life. We need water. You should be drinking more water and less Hennessy for. You're so stupid. Funny story, fourth. When I was in high school, I used to drink a lot of 40s, a lot of OD, a lot of country club, a lot of the 40s. God, I was so fucking ghetto. Still am. I just, it's still there. It's just a more of a tamed version of it. Maybe that's why, fourth. There was no Spanish in my household, but since I had no cable, I had to watch DBZ reruns on Telemundo on Saturdays. No subs in those days. Hey, what are we trying again? What are we trying again? What do you mean? Right now, we're not really trying anything. I was trying to end this little stream I did with a bang. Damn it, man! That would have been a good joke if I had my bang drink right now. Fuck! Why didn't I save it for that? I want a 40, a vape, and some Plan B. Man, those were the good old fucking days. Anyways, but yeah, I think that'd be it for tonight, guys. I forgot how the fuck I just rambled on about the Snyderverse. I think someone said something and kind of triggered it. Anyways, but I'll I'm back in school, guys. Okay, so it's a little, you know, no telling when I'm gonna stream again. But there's one last episode, number 7, a very funny monster. So I'll be doing my last stream on this creature commandos. And you guys already know I'm an animation fan, so if I was to rate this animation from what I just seen, from a 1 to 10, I'd give it a 4. Okay, the good things, I think I said it already. The good things is the art. I love the art. The art's good. I just wish to have a better story and better dialogue, and that's pretty much it. Um, a better plot. The characters, they're okay. I can't really judge a characters too hard as a regular pretending that I'm a regular Joe Schmo, but actually doesn't know about creature commandos. Um, it gives Suicide Squad, you know. And there's actually an animation of Creature Commandos that I saw a few years ago. I forgot. I think it's in what was that one animation that came out a few years ago? It had a stories within stories. Death in the Family. Was it Death in the Family? I think it might have been Death in the Family, where it shows some Vertigo storylines, and Batman and Robin, obviously, and then it does a little mini story on the Creature Commandos. I think that version of Creature Commandos is just from that one little short story is way better than this shit. Okay, this is more of a he really indeed gonna fight it. But maybe I'll do a watch along so you guys can see what I'm talking about, and you guys will probably agree with me. But yeah, it's really not that great. I like Frankenstein's wife. I think she's cool. And some of the aspects with Weasel I enjoyed. You know what? Ironically, because remember I was talking shit about Weasel, I actually Weasel and the fucking Frankenstein shit, dude. The characters themselves are not fucking bad. It's just the plot and the storyline. And Frankenstein's whole situation is fucking stupid. He's basically a simp cell, like what Eddie said. That's basically what he fucking is. Todos las chicas hasta luego. Mickey's 40s. Oh, Mickey's 40s, dude. Dude, you know what was my shit? Azteca Aguilar 04. You know what was my shit? You guys are gonna fucking be like, you're a ghetto ass bitch. Oh my god. 211. Oh my god, dude. I remember when I was living in my foster home in my senior year, me and my best friend slash foster sister. Because I don't know if you guys are aware. In California, they got something called continuation school, and it's basically high school for bad and stupid kids or high kids. Well, that's the type of school I went to. I went to a continuation high school, and we used to when we used to go to the bus stop, we used to chug 211 40s and smoke like two blunts back to back, and then get on the fucking bus all cross-faded. Oh my god, dude. I did a bunch of stupid shit. I'm so glad my daughters are fucking way fucking better than me. So much better than I am. My daughter's in basketball. Yeah, right. Me when I was a fucking kid. But thank God. I appreciate that they're growing up so much fucking different than I am. But anyways, uh so basically, Belle went to the 13th grade. Shut the fuck up. I I thought you were going to say King Cobra and Blood Eyes. Dude, King Cobra, I used to jack that shit for my uncle. King Cobra, that was my uncle's shit. My uncle Jackie he used to fuck it. Oh my god, that was he was the King Cobra. I'm telling you, man, this motherfucker. Oh my god, the old malt liquor, right? Fucking crazy. She was a super senior citizen in high school. Fucking continuation high school, dude. Guys, one day I'll tell you guys all the fucking stupid shit I did and how I survived. Cause you guys, I'm telling you, all the shit that I went through, I should look like a totally different person. Like I should be looking really rough. But thank God, you know. Anyways, but yeah, that'll be it for tonight, guys. So this damn fucking Creature Commandos is what it is. It's James Gunn doing his James Gunn with animation. You either love it or you hate it, or you just feel a little indifferent about it. I probably would put myself in more of the indifferent because I really, to be honest with you, like this universe hasn't really done anything for me. You know, for one, who the fuck starts off a universe with an animation? Like, who the fuck does that? Like, that's crazy. That is, I don't. And to go online and
right. I don't want to get. I don't want to get started again. Okay. Who are you talking to? We over here. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I don't like to look directly in the camera. I'm better looking away talking, if you know what I mean. No, I always show up late. Oh, I'm sorry, nerdy guy. Any movies you're looking forward to seeing in theaters this year? Any reviews coming up? Superman. Superman. What else is coming out? Shit, I don't even fucking know. Is there any alien movies coming out? Any Predator movies coming out? I feel like they should do Predator again. That franchise, man, they could do so much with that fucking franchise. Like, can you just give us a real fucking origin already? Like, just fucking show us where these fucking predators live and what the fuck they're about and how they got there. Like, that's what I want to fucking see. Um, I don't know what's coming out this year that I'll actually go to the movie theater aside from Superman. Any other DC films coming out? Wolfman, The Accountant 2, Mortal Kombat 2, Mission Impossible, Den of Thieves. Probably Wolfman out of all those. Wolfman for sure, because I like the sci-fi animals, the sci-fi creatures. Oh shit, 28 years later, what? Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I'll probably go see those. The Accountant too. Guarantee my husband's gonna want to watch that because he's a Ben Affleck fan. So yeah, we'll probably go watch that in theater. But I'll let you know. Mission Impossible, dude. Damn, man. How many fucking movies they're gonna make? Like, put that shit to sleep already, dude. Like, just let it rest. I'm not talking to you, Azteca. I'm talking about the people that make the movies. Show up on William Stream from time to time. I do. Fourth, you Azteca. I'm gonna what? Hold on. I'm trying to make you into a mod, but it won't let me. It just says shit. I think I have to do it through my laptop. I'll do it later. But I was gonna make you one of my mods because fourth is my only mod right now. I had to unmod a lot of people. You offset the serious energy, which is great. You think they're serious? I don't think they're always serious. I think they can get pretty goofy over there. But yeah, thank you guys for coming by and supporting me. I appreciate it. Like, at the end of the day, because I know some of us have our differences, like about the fandom and stuff and about these movies. But at the end of the day, it's like this stuff is really not that deep, right? It's just fun to talk about. It's fun to express our feelings about these films and pretty much about everything about it, right? From the characters to the comic books to the animations to the directors, like every little tiny fucking thing that's about this universe. And sometimes it does get ugly, but it's like I said, at the end of the day, it is not that fucking deep, right? Like, do we need to go to war again about this shit? Like, where's that gay dude on your street? Skeptic? I don't know, man. Fucking Skeptic, I miss him. Fucking little ginger boy. Where the fuck are you, Skeptic? Oh, that's awesome. I'll make sure fans don't get too out of hand with the wrench that goes too far. Yeah, cause there's some weirdos, man. There's some fucking weirdos that really just don't have anything to do with their life, and they say shit. That's why I have subscribers mode on, because I gotta protect my energy, guys. Okay, arguing with one of you guys is one thing. I know you guys, you know what I'm saying? But like some rando that just wants to come over here and rattle my fucking cage and destroy my fucking mood is not even fucking worth it. Like, I can argue with you guys all day about fucking Zack Snyder and James Gunn. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking about, the people that don't really care for James Gunn. But I can't deal with no fucking Randall Dandle coming over here talking about, oh, you're a fucking bum if you live off the government. Like, I ain't got time for that shit. I'm at a point in my life right now where, like, this is probably the happiest I've been in a while. You know what I mean? I'm not overly happy, but I'm not fucking depressed and in my fucking head with fucking bullshit that I can't fucking control like I was 2 years ago. You know what I mean? Like right now, it's like I'm living a very nice, stress-free, good little life. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, whatever. I already read that. My bad. But anyways, you guys know what I mean? So yeah, fuck that shit. Hell no. I can argue with Fourth about some dumbass shit. I could argue with Azteca because I know you guys. I know you. Even you, that nerdy guy. But I know you don't be coming at me with that smoke like some of these guys do. But that's dope, Val. Congratulations. Thank you, Victor Thomas. I still don't know who the fuck you are, Victor Thomas. And I'm not gonna lie, you are a little sketch right now, okay? Because I never seen your comments before. I'm a mod in another stream, but I only pop up here and there because it's Dallas Cowboys trash talk. Isn't that fucking funny how like some of these some of the stuff that we watch on YouTube, like the specific things like that, like you watching Dallas Cowboys trash talk, that's so fucking hilarious to me, dude. I fucking love YouTube. I love YouTube and hate it at the same time. But anyways, accidentally deleted my last comment. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I really do. Like I honestly really do appreciate the support. I literally been subscribed to you for years. Just don't ever. Oh, okay, you're one of those. Yeah, my husband pointed that shit out before. My husband told me that he would even watch me sometimes before we met each other. He would even watch me sometimes and not say anything. And I forget there is people like that watch and don't say shit. You were asking if someone could hear you, and I responded, "LOL." Oh, okay, all right. But you guys have a nice weekend, and I'll do my best to keep you guys updated on what the fuck I'm gonna be doing. As far as the talking about these DC films and stuff. So yeah, that'll be it for tonight. Well, I hope you and your familia and everyone in the chat is having a great start of 2025. Yes, for the most part. But for you, Azteca, try to stay safe out there. And shit, I know how it is to have fire, air, whatever you call that shit. That shit is not good for you. It's not good for your lungs. It happened a couple of years ago too, up here in Washington. Just try to stay safe, Azteca, because I know you're over there in Cali. My dad's out there too. My dad's in LA right now, and he's an old man, so like he needs to be safe too. But there's nothing you can really do, right? Maybe get an air purifier, I guess. I don't fucking know. I know it's crazy right now, but everyone keep their heads up and stay positive. Whack vibes can kick rocks. Haha. It's always some bullshit, right, Azteca? Always some fucking bullshit. If it's not fires, it's fucking Trump. If it's not Trump, it's, I don't know, some weird ass conspiracy shit. Who fucking knows what's fucking next, right? I think I could. How long I've been subscribed to you? Poof, the 13th grade. Fuck you for it. But as always, guys, as always. Oh shit. How do I end this one? Oh, peace.